sit down and ask yourself this question. What's the least amount of money that I need to make to be happy while I'm working? Okay? So you said, okay, I'm going to get that from my job. I'm not going to get that from my job. If you're not going to get that from your job, then you got to get a part-time something to help you get that goal, right? Then, what's the least amount of money am I going to be happy with when I retire? And what's the last year at the latest that I'm going to be happy retiring? So, you know, you say, well, all right, if I retire at 65, I can live with that, or if I retire, whatever your number is, right? Now, so you got your lifestyle number, right? All right, it's got to come from work over here and investments over here. Now, if you do that, here's what you'll find out. That's impossible to reach your goals. For 99 9/10% of the American population, it's impossible for them to reach their goals if they follow the traditional system of a job, a pension, a 401k without a part-time business. In other words, if they just got a W-2 and they don't have a business, they're never going to be able to have enough money for 99% of people to put in that 401k to get them to the amount that they need. So let's say that they're making $75,000 a year, and they said, okay, at least I want to retire on this $75,000. So they need $750,000 to $900,000. We'll just say $1 million, make it easy, okay? They got $1 million at 7.5% rate of return, they're gonna make $75,000 a year, right? So they need $1 million in their investment time, okay? So let's say they want to do that in 10 years. Well, most people can't invest enough money out of their salary to get $1 million in 10 years, can they? Mm-hmm. Nor 15 years, can they? Now they got to change their plan. Well, our strategy is going to help. Number one, we've got a software system called FSS. It's going to give them the strategies, interactive software. Put in whatever number you want, you can change it in a matter of seconds. Okay? So now you go in and you work your plan out. What are the numbers that you want? You know how much money you got to invest monthly. Then what most people come up with is they find out that they need to be investing $2,000, $2,500, $3,000 a month. And then they're like, oh my God. Now, the financial services industry will tell that person when you get the money called. Because they don't even want to deal with that obstacle, because they're like, that's your issue. I was in the financial services industry when I was young, okay? So then, and I ran into this scenario all the time, so that's why I came up with an answer to it. What we do is say, we got the answer for you, that's easy. Boom, start a business. So we're going to get you $300, $500, $600, $700 a month, whatever, from taxes. Boom. Okay? Now, how much debt you got? A lot of people paying $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 a month in debt, right? We're going to take that tax dollars, work our business, take that money, bang, we're going to knock out that deal. Now, for most people in America, I'm talking 90+%, if they had 75% of their tax dollars and 100% of the money they got going to debt, they would have that $2,000 to $3,000 a month to invest. Now, if they got to go and sell some stuff and recruit some people to get that $2,000 to $3,000, that ain't gonna work too good, is it?
Not for 95%.
They don't have the, you know? Okay? So that can't work. So they got to use a better strategy. Cut your taxes, take that, build your business. Even if you're only making $300, $500 a month in your business, even $100 a month, just struggling along. Okay? As long as you're attempting to make your business work, the government says you can get your deductions. Taking that money, bang, knocking out the debt, take the tax dollars and the formal debt dollars and whatever you're making from the business, start investing it. Now You can go talk to the shyest person you know, the most conservative person you know, and you can say, I got something that'll work for us. Because it's not about selling or recruiting, it's about yourself. And then when you do tell other people about it, what you're telling them is you're saying, look, I want to show you something that's helping me. See? Because they got the same problem. They're overtaxed, underpaid, paying too much debt. So we solve a real mainstream problem. And to me, that's what networking is all about. So that's what we do.